how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for November 18th, 2023. Why did the painter go to the clothing store? He wanted a second coat. Pretty funny. Assuming they came up with it, it could be maybe that they heard the joke maybe and forgot it and then remembered it, thought they came up with it, put it in the book. I don't know. It's a big book. Some of the jokes are bound to be funny. Some of the jokes are bound to be accidentally stolen. Speaking of passing off someone else's work as your own, let's talk about AI art. Ooh, everyone's favorite topic. It's a big point of contention these days, culture war sort of deal, because people love to be mad about things. Look, I'm not taking a stance on. I will say, I guess I'm coming more from the perspective of like, when I'll see someone post an AI art thing, I'll kind of give it like the side eye of like, you're using that, you're posting AI art. Kind of give it the side eye in that way. But it seems like more. It's a big point of contention. It's like either people are all in on it, or people are witch hunting people using it. That's the oversimplified version of it, you know. But that's how it is on social media. You're either for something or against something. And I'm not trying to take a stance. That's not the point. I mean, for this video anyway, that's not the point. The stance what I wanted to raise concern with is I'll see people trying to point out ways that you can spot AI art. And I feel like I can spot AI art pretty well. At least I'm still a little sick, sorry. Depending on like maybe the tool they used, Dolly or Midjourney or whatever. Whatever the ones, there's a bunch of them now. I feel like I can spot specific things like lighting and things like that. But I don't think we should ever assume like if this has this aspect. I saw a post that was like, oh, if the fur on a cat or a fox is rendered in this specific way, you can tell it's AI art for that reason. I feel like that's dangerous. It's getting a little dangerous if we start saying if the art looks like this, it's AI art. And you know, we're calling this person out if their art looks like this. Someone's art could just look like that, and then AI art came along, maybe borrowed from artists like them, and now it just looks like that. Now I know that some it's more likely aspects like that they're calling out come from the amalgamation, whatever, the way it's generated like that, and not from specific tropes people use in their own art. But it could still happen that there are artists who just draw like that, and now we're saying, oh, if you draw like that, it's actually AI art and you're a fraud. Now, if someone is a fraud, if they're making AI art and trying to pass it off as traditional art, maybe that is worth calling out, especially because people have gotten scammed. They'll commission someone thinking they're like commissioning a traditional art piece, and then someone will write in something on an AI art generator and an AI image generator and be like, here you go, here's the thing I made for you. Give me $500, whatever. I don't know. I've never done an art commission, but you know, that happens. So it's I think in general it's good to be skeptical and do research and things like that. I'm not sure that the answer is to start calling people out based on hunches of like, oh, this has this sort of tell in it. We should assume this is AI art and get this person. Everyone pile on this person, get this person. They maybe used AI art because their art looks like this. That sounds not a great idea. It seems dangerous. Also, I know that AI art has a lot of issues. It feels weird that this is just like the thing now that everyone cares about. Like when there are people who actually like actively steal art without even using a tool.